Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bobbie and I'm here at Crux Chiropractic in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, about to teach my yin and yang yoga class. So for props, you will need as many props as you like to use. For yin yoga, I like to use a lot of props, so if you don't have yoga props at home, a good thing to have nearby for this class is a couple pillows and a couple blankets. But if you do have a bolster, I would recommend having a bolster. If you do have blocks, I would recommend having 2 blocks and a blanket as well. So gather your props, any props that you're going to use if you are planning on using any. If not, that's cool too. So this first half is going to be yin yoga. In yin, you hold the poses longer, and it targets the ligaments and joints rather than the muscles. It's more meditative, quiet, and you find stillness more in the poses rather than moving. You want to try not to fidget around, just really get into a meditative state. And then after that, we'll do about a half hour of that, and then move into about a half hour of Vinyasa flow. Move around a bunch, strengthen and stretch out the muscles. Today's class, we're going to learn how to, or just work on cultivating gratitude. Let's get started lying on our backs. If you have the legs out long in front of you, the arms down by the side, palms facing the sky. If you'd like, you can bring the soles of the feet together, knees open wide for a little bit of a hip opener. And then you're going to bring the right hand to the belly and the left hand to the heart. And we're going to start out with Durga Pranayam, which means 3-part breath. We're doing the second variation though. There's 2 variations. I did the first variation in my Yoga for Cyclists class on Tuesday. It's where you fill up the belly, middle ribs, upper ribs, and then empty out the upper ribs, middle ribs, belly. And the second variation is the opposite. You start by filling up the upper ribs, then the middle ribs, and then the belly. And then you empty out the belly, middle ribs, upper ribs. All right, so we'll begin that. Let's at first just take one inhale through the nose, and then sigh it out through the mouth. And then we'll begin our Durga breath. So begin to fill the upper ribs, middle ribs, and then all the way into the belly. The belly expands, and then exhale, empty out the belly. It lowers the middle ribs and then upper ribs. And we'll do that for about 5 counts for each breath. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just keep doing that with your own count. You can keep doing 5 seconds, or you can even go up to 6, or maybe down to 4. Somewhere around that number works just fine. Just make sure you're filling up the lungs completely with every inhale, and then emptying them out completely on every exhale. Notice any thoughts that come to mind, but then let go of them with each exhale, allowing you to clear the mind, focus on just the breath, and be completely present on your mat in this moment. Maybe begin to think of a few things that you are grateful for in your life. And I'm going to read a quote that I found from a really awesome inspirational yogi that I just learned about yesterday. That's how I found the quote. Her name is Koya Webb, and she's also a motivational speaker and like fitness trainer and stuff. Really awesome person. You should look her up. And the quote goes, "Ground into gratitude for your life, your breath, and the opportunity to evolve into the greatest version of yourself." Once again, that's from Koya Webb, really awesome yoga teacher that I just learned about on Instagram. Today's practice is all about cultivating gratitude. There are yoga poses that you can do to help you cultivate gratitude. So we're going to do a lot of those today. Just try to think of all the things in your life that you are grateful for, and just really appreciate those things. Some things that I'm grateful for is my yoga practice, especially teaching these classes. Like on a normal day-to-day basis, I'm just like all over the place, really fast moving. And yoga is my time to just like be present and chill out for like an hour or maybe 2 or however long. I usually only have time for like an hour or less, but it's those little things you can be really grateful for too. I'm also really grateful for everyone that takes my yoga classes. We'll take a few more deep breaths here, lying on your back, either in Supta Baddha Konasana or Shavasana, whatever pose you chose. Inhaling to fill up the upper ribs, middle ribs, then into the belly, and then exhale, empty out the belly, middle ribs, and upper ribs. And you can also add on your Ujjayi breath if you have Ujjayi breath in your practice, which is basically inhaling and exhaling while you constrict the back of your throat, like you're saying ha, but with the lips closed. So it kind of makes like a Darth Vader sound or ocean sound. Another name for it is ocean breath. So I don't know if you can hear that from all the way over here, but it's a quiet sound. So if you want to add on your Ujjayi breath, you can focus on the sound of your breath and using that sound to help you clear your mind. Do about one more inhale, one more exhale. And then bring the hands down by the sides for just a moment. We'll take one last cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale side out through the mouth. Bring the hands to the outer thighs if you've opened up the legs. And use your hands to help you bring your legs towards one another. Then we're going to hug the right knee into the chest and lengthen the left leg out long in front of you. And just hold it here for a few breaths. Maybe coming back to that Durga 2 variation. then from here, bring the right arm out to a T. Take the left hand and place it to the outside of your right leg. Take an inhale. As you exhale, gently let this right leg fall over to the left side. But keep that right shoulder grounded, so it probably won't fall all the way down to the earth, and that's okay. You can keep your gaze straight up at the ceiling, or maybe look over the right shoulder as long as that feels okay on your neck. And then once again, try to reconnect with that Durga Pranayama. 3-part breath. Maybe even the Ujjayi breath. Allowing you to calm and clear the mind. Focus on what you're grateful for and the breath. Maybe you're grateful for your breath. On your next inhale, bring that right knee through center, and then just switch sides. Hug the left knee into your chest. Lengthen the right leg out long. And breathe here for a few moments. Try to reconnect with that 3-part breath, Durga Pranayama. Let go of any thoughts that come to mind. Instead, focus on what you're grateful for and your breath. Find stillness. And bring the left arm out to a T, above shoulder height. Right hand comes to the outside of the left thigh. Take an inhale. As you exhale, gently let this left knee fall over to the right side. Keep that left shoulder grounded though. You can keep your gaze straight up at the ceiling, or maybe look over the left shoulder. Then let the eyes close. Let the face relax. And bring your focus back to your breath. And bring that left leg through center. Hug both knees into the chest for a moment. Rock a little bit from side to side. And then carefully roll over onto one side. And then make your way up to sit, facing the long edge of your mat. Then you're going to bring the legs out wide. You can sit up on a prop if you'd like, so maybe a blanket folded up, a bolster, pillow, couple blankets, whatever you'd like. You could also place some props underneath the knees if you have tight hamstrings. A rolled up blanket works well, or maybe even blocks, or maybe even some small pillows too. Then from here, take an inhale to sit up nice and tall. Then you're going to start to side bend to the right, bringing the right arm down the right leg, and lift that left arm up overhead. Try to spin the heart open, so try not to close yourself off like this. You want to keep yourself nice and open, stretching out this left side body. Also try to, it's hard and you might not be able to perfectly, but try to keep the left sit bone grounded. And then breathe here. You can even prop your head up with like a block or something, or put some pillows or something underneath your shoulder. I actually like to bring my right arm in rather than have it out, because it helps me keep my shoulder blade rolled down the back. And then we'll breathe here. We're going to hold this for about 3 minutes. Well, the 3 minutes already started, so probably about 2 more minutes now. On your next inhale, slowly make your way through center. And then we'll move on to the other side. So bring the left arm down the left leg. Keep this heart, the heart spinning open. And then reach that right arm overhead. Maybe bring that left arm inward. You could even use your hand to prop your head up. Or some other props. Come back to your breath. Try to come back to that Durga 3-part breath. Belly, empty out the belly, middle ribs, upper ribs. For about 5 counts each inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, slowly move through center. And then we're going to fold to the center. Into dragonfly pose. Other 2 versions of this were called lateral dragonfly, and then this is dragonfly. So you start to walk your hands forward. You can bring some props underneath the chest and belly if you'd like, and underneath the forehead. I'm actually, gonna bring my bolster blanket out in front of me and just lie on it. And then when you bring the arms out in front of you, try to spin the palms upwards so you're not tempted to pull yourself forward and just let gravity do the work. Sorry, let gravity do the work. I just said that like into the bolster. Next inhale, slowly start to walk yourself back up through center. Move any props off to one side. And then bring the hands to the outer thighs. Bring a bend to the knees and slowly walk your legs towards one another. Maybe shake them out gently here. You're in that position for a long time. And then make your way to hands and knees. Bring the knees right underneath the hips. Hands start out right underneath the shoulders. But then we're going to walk the arms forward. Bring the forehead towards the earth. If you have a hard time bringing the forehead towards the earth or onto the earth, you can bring a pillow, a couple pillows, blankets, bolster underneath the head to bring the earth closer to you. And then you're going to take your right hand and place it just above the left elbow crease. And place your head in between, in that little space you made, that little square you made with your arms. This is called quarter dog. And we'll hold it about 3 minutes each side. So come back to that third breath, or just bring your focus and awareness back to the breath. Quiet the mind and find stillness. Inhale, slowly begin to lift yourself back up. Extend the right arm out. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders for a moment. And then walk the hands back out. Place the forehead down. And then use the left hand to clasp onto the right arm just above the elbow crease. And lower the head in that little square space that you made with your arms. And breathe. From here, lengthen the left arm up long, and then slowly walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. And that concludes the yin portion of class. So now we're going to find a little movement, warm up a little bit. On an inhale, lift the heart, lift the hips. Let the belly sink, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, head down towards the legs, cat pose. Inhale, find extension. Exhale, find flexion of the spine. Move with your breath. Fill up the lungs completely on every inhale. Empty them out completely on every exhale. Use your breath to guide your movements. Move through one more round. And then on your next inhale, come to a neutral spine. From here, step the right leg out to the right. Align the arch of your foot with the front of the knee. On an inhale, lift the body up, lift the arms up overhead. As you exhale, reach the right arm down the right leg. Left arm overhead. Heart spins open. Hips press forward. Gate pose. Breathe into the left side. Inhale, come through center, and then exhale, just do a counter side bend to the opposite side. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, reach the hands out in front of you. Try to keep those hips right above your line with your left knee. Reach the heart towards the earth. Inhale, walk the hands back underneath. And reach the left arm up on an inhale. As you exhale, thread that left arm underneath the right, coming out to your left shoulder, left side of the face. This right hand can stay right here, reach out in front of you, or wrap behind the low back. Then replace that right hand if you moved it. Press into the palm. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, lower. Bring that right knee in to meet the left. And we'll do that all on the other side. Reach the left leg out to the left. Align the arch of your left foot with the front of your right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lift the torso up nice and high. As you exhale, reach the left arm down the left leg. Right arm reaches overhead. Spin that heart open. Press the hips forward. Send the breath into the right side body. Inhale to come through center. Exhale, side bend to the opposite side. Keep spinning the heart open. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, walk the hands out in front of you. Keep the hips up nice and high. Let the heart melt down toward either the forehead comes down, or if you live in a more open body, your heart might reach all the way to the ground. Inhale to walk the hands back underneath you. Take an exhale, and then on the next inhale, right arm reaches up overhead. Exhale, thread that right arm underneath. Come onto the right shoulder, right side of the face. Left hand can stay here. Reach out long in front of you, or wrap behind the low back. Spin the heart open. Breathe into the belly. Exhale, bring that left hand back in front of the face. Inhale the right arm up overhead. Exhale, lower it down. Bring that left knee in to meet the right. Walk the hands about handprint front where they were. Tuck the toes underneath. Lift the hips up back to your first downward dog flat. So just paddle through the feet. Maybe sway the hips a little bit. Just get into this down dog. And then find stillness for a moment. Reach the hips up nice and high. Press into the palms. If you feel like your spine is wrapping forward like this, bring it deep into the knees. So you find that nice long spine that we're looking for in this pose. And inhale, wave the body forward, bring shoulders over wrists. Maybe step the feet together. I like to do that in plank pose. Reach the heels back, reach the crown of the head forward. Take an inhale. Then on your exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, slide the heart through. Press into the tops of the feet, lift the heart, lift the head, baby cobra. Maybe even lift the hands. Exhale, lower. On an inhale, lift the head and heart, maybe lift the hands, baby cobra. One last time for baby cobra. Inhale, lift the head, heart, maybe even the hands using only the back strength. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands by the low ribs. On an inhale, lift the head and heart. Press the palms. Come up a little higher to your full cobra. Exhale, lower. One last time. Inhale up. Cobra. Keep the shoulders rolling down the back. The elbows squeezing towards the side. And then tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, and step the feet to the top of your mat. Bring the feet right underneath the hips and let the body hang over the legs. Maybe clasp opposite elbows. Maybe bend into one knee and then the other, finding a little movement here. You can always have a deep bend in the knees if you need. Your legs do not need to be straight. And then if you clasp your elbows, release the arms down. Bring a deep bend in the knees and slowly start to roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulder blades roll down the back, palms spin open, and the head lifts up last. Tadasana, mountain pose. From here, step the feet together, maybe a slight space in between the heels. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, bend into the knees, sink the hips back. Chair pose, or Utkatasana, actually translates into fierce pose. So, be fierce, lift the heart, let the hips sink, squeeze the legs towards one another, lengthen the tailbone back. Most of the weight should be in the heels, maybe even lift the toes up off the earth. Take one last inhale, exhale, fold over the legs, and straighten, or work towards straight. Inhale, halfway lift, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step the left foot back behind you. Lower the back knee. You can keep the toes tucked under or untuck them. Make sure this right knee is right above your right ankle and not coming forward like this. If it's coming forward, just use your hand to help you step it forward. Then from here, take an inhale, find length, lift the heart. As you exhale, fold, shift the hips back and fold over the right arm. Inhale, bend through the front knee, lift the heart. Exhale, shift the hips back, fold. Inhale, bend through the front knee, lift the heart. Exhale, shift the hips back, fold and hold for a couple breaths. Inhale, bend through the front knee, lift the heart, plant the left hand down, right arm reaches up towards the sky. You can stay right here or bend the back knee and reach back for your foot with your right hand. Wherever you're at, keep spinning the heart open, roll the shoulder blades down the back. Carefully release the back foot if you had it. Then inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Try to keep this belly nice and engaged. Lengthen the tailbone down and squeeze the legs towards one another. So don't just dump into the hips like this. Stay nice and strong. Inhale at the top. As you exhale, baby back bend, cactus the arms. Receive gratitude. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach the heart forward to give your gratitude away. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms to receive love and gratitude. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach the heart forward to give back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes underneath. And then step this back foot in about halfway. Spin the toes in, pretty far, so you're able to square the hips off. So you don't want to have open hips, square them off. Pull that right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, find length. You may even use blocks underneath the hands. Exhale, fold, bow forward, showing your gratitude for whatever it is that you're grateful for. Inhale, lift up halfway, find length, reach that left arm forward, place the left hand to the inside of the right foot and reach that right arm up towards the sky. We fold triangle. Keep trying to square the hips off. You can always have a block underneath the hand, or even this hand could be on anywhere on the leg. It is a challenging balance pose. Or balance challenge, I don't know. Yeah, challenging balance pose. You could also, to challenge yourself even more, place the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Take a few more deep breaths here. And then bring both hands to frame the front foot. Then walk both hands to the left side of the mat. Spin the toes to the left side. Maybe walk them out a little further so that the feet are parallel. Bring the hands to the hips. Bring a bend to the knees and slowly come up to stand. Then interlace the hands behind the lower back. Notice which one you put on top. Inhale to lift the heart. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Fold. Let the head hang down towards the earth. Maybe even place a prop underneath it. Reach the arms out in front of you for a nice shoulder opener. Notice we've been doing a lot of forward folds, a lot of bowing forward. And those are just ways physically that we show our gratitude for things. On an inhale, use the hands to guide you up slowly so you don't become lightheaded. Release the hands. And then spin the feet forward. Bring the hands to frame the front foot to come back into your lunge. Hug this right foot in. Shoot it up and back to your feet like up. Lower that right foot down. You can stay in your down dog, or maybe even go into child's pose, or move through your vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward cobra. take a moment there. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, either step or maybe lightly hop to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we'll do that all on the other side. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, sink the hips back. Chair pose, Utkatasana, actually meaning fierce pose. Squeeze the legs towards one another. Lengthen the tailbone down. Maybe sink a little deeper. Take one last inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, find length in the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, step that right foot back behind you. Lower the back knee, make sure your left knee is right above left ankle. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, shift the hips back, fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, shift the hips back and fold. One last time, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, shift the hips back and fold and hold. Inhale, bend the front knee, lift the heart, plant the right hand down, inhale the left arm up towards the sky. You can stay right here, bend the back knee and reach back for your foot or ankle for a quad stretch. Wherever you're at, really spin the heart open and roll the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, carefully release that back foot if you had it. Bring both hands to frame the front foot. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Lengthen the tailbone down, keep that abdomen engaged. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Take an inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach that heart forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, reach the heart forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean the heart forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes underneath. Lift the back knee. Step that right foot forward about halfway. Spin those back toes in. And a very sharp angle. I'm not good with angles, so I don't know how many degrees it is. Inhale, or square off the hips. Pull that left hip back, right hip forward. Try to keep the legs straight if you can. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold. It helps if you can bring props underneath the hands to help bring the earth to you. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach the right arm forward. And then exhale, place it down to the inside of the left leg or anywhere on the left leg if you don't have a prop and can't reach the ground. Inhale to reach the left arm up towards the sky. If you'd like to challenge yourself even more, you can place the right hand to the outside of the left foot, or on the floor, or on the block. And then bring both hands to frame the front foot. Walk the hands to the right side of the mat. Spin the feet, the toes to the right side. Maybe widen the stance a little bit. Bring a bend to the knees. Put your hands on your hips. Reach the elbows up towards the sky. Slowly make your way up to stand. Interlace the hands behind the low back. Try to do opposite thumb on top than you did before. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge from the hips, bow forward. Let the belly or the head hang down. Let the head and neck relax completely. Maybe even shake it out. Yes and no. And from here, bring it bend to the knees. Use the hands to guide you all the way up to stand, nice and slow. Release the hands. Spin both feet forward. Make your way back into your lunge. Hug this left foot in, kick it up and back, three-legged dog. Lower the back foot down. You can stay in your downward dog, maybe even come into child's pose if you want, or move through your vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart, upward cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take a few deep breaths in our downward dog. You can take child's pose if you'd like. And then when you're ready, bend the knees and step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand arms, reach up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Then bring the feet about shoulder width distance apart, maybe a little wider. Heels turn in, toes turn out. Reach the arms up overhead on an inhale. Exhale, sink the hips down. Hands to heart center. Bring the elbows to the inside of your legs and press the elbows into the legs and the legs back into the elbows. Malasana, garland pose, or yogi squat. And from here, you're going to reach that left, or step the left foot way back behind you. And then walk the right toes out towards the left, lower everything down. So now you're in pigeon pose. If this pose is just extremely uncomfortable for you, then please do not take it. Instead, you can come onto your back, cross right ankle over left thigh, press the right knee out, maybe hug, interlace the hands in the back to the back of the left shin, and lengthen the tailbone down. You get the same stretch. All right, for those of you who are not taking reclined pigeon and are in this part pigeon, regular pigeon, inhale, lift the heart, find length. If you feel this hip coming up way up off the ground, you can place a prop underneath it. For a deeper stretch, you want to bring this right foot outward, more parallel to the front edge of your mat. For less, bring it inward. Inhale, find length. Exhale, start to walk the hands forward. On an inhale, walk the hands back and towards the center line. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and just step yourself back into your yogi squat for a moment. If you took reclined pigeon, you can just stay on your back. And then from here, step that right foot way back behind you. Walk the left toes towards the right side. Lower everything down, making your way into pigeon on the other side. If you took reclined pigeon on the other side, you can take it on this side as well. Just cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Inhale to walk the hands back in towards the center line. And then step that left foot back to meet the right. You're in your plank pose now. So hands are right underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Lengthen the tailbone back. Reach the heels back. Crown the head forward. You can always lower the knees if you need. Try to make sure your hips aren't coming up too high or sinking down real low. Really squeeze everything in towards the midline. Take a few more deep breaths here. Then inhale, reach that head slightly forward, come a little forward, further forward on the toes, and lower all the way to the belly. Make sure you squeeze the elbows in towards the sides. Untuck the toes, and reach the hands back towards the sides. On an inhale, lift the feet, heart, and head up. Locust pose. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands out in front of you. Stack them on top of one another and just rest the head down for a moment. And from here, you can either take locust pose again or bend the knees. Reach back for your feet or ankles. Try to not let your legs splay out though. Squeeze them towards one another. Then inhale, lift the heart, kick the feet into the hands. Bow pose. You notice yourself rocking back and forth. That's good. We need you breathing. Exhale, lower everything down. Once again, stack the hands on top of one another. This time, bring your right knee up towards your right elbow. So just help release the low back and neutralize the spine. And then switch the right leg back, left leg up toward the left elbow. And inhale, left leg reaches back. Then from here, you're going to bring the forearms out in front of you. So they're about shoulder width distance apart. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up to your forearm plank. And we're going to hold this for a few breaths. You can always lower the knees if you need. Lengthen the tailbone back, reach the heels back, reach the crown of the head forward. Gaze should be out in front of you on the ground. And then exhale, lower the hips, lift the heart, Sphinx pose, press into the tops of the feet. And then from here, we're going to move into Shavasana. If you'd like, you can take a prone Shavasana or on the belly rather than on the back. So maybe bring the hands out in front of you, or maybe even bring like a blanket or pillow or bolster underneath the forehead. And rest the head down. Let the legs relax. Let the face relax. Let the arms relax. Let the shoulders relax. And feel the forehead connected to the earth. Feel the whole body being held by the earth. The earth lifts you back up and supports you. So you feel gratitude for having such a solid space under you to help hold you up. And maybe think about the things and people in your life that are like the ground right now. They are your support system, and be grateful for those things. And from here, we'll take 3 cleansing breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out through the mouth. One last time, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let it all go. Clear the mind of any thoughts, except for those that are thinking of what you are grateful for. Let go of any breath control, allowing your breath to return to its normal, natural state. Shavasana. If you have the time, I recommend staying in your Shavasana longer. But you're running out of time for class. And if you don't have the time and you're ready to come out, start by deepening the breath. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Maybe even circle the ankles and wrists. You know, it's really awkward if you're on your belly still. And then I was going to say rock your head from side to side, but then it would just be moving on your face. So let's not do that. Make your way to one side. I recommend the left side since it's later at night and it's more grounding. And then when you're ready, try to keep the eyes closed or a soft gaze. Make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seat at the top of your mat. Sit up nice and tall, taller than you have all day. On an inhale, reach the arms up overhead, palms touch at the top. Eyes are still closed. Exhale through the mouth, hands come to heart center. Bow the chin towards the heart. And take a moment to thank yourself. Be grateful for this time that you took out of your day to practice yoga. And I thank you for practicing with me. I am extremely grateful for everyone that takes my classes. So please let your friends know to take my classes. All right, I'm going to close with one more quote about gratitude from Oprah Winfrey. No gesture is too small when done with gratitude. Bring the thumb knuckles up to the third eye space. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had a good practice. And it is really a good thing to get into the habit of, I try to keep a gratitude journal, and we write down like 3 things that you're grateful for every day, 3 different things. It's just a good habit to have and really helps you, I don't know, be more grateful and more appreciative of what you have. And instead of focusing on what you don't have or the negative things, it's motivating. And yeah, okay. Thank you again. Please follow Crux on Instagram and Facebook. And if you're ever in Milwaukee and need to see a chiropractor, you should definitely come here. They're really awesome. And yeah, if you have any suggestions also for any classes in the future, please let me know. Please also tell your friends about my classes and have them do them. They're donation based, so you don't even have to donate, but if you can, please donate. And yeah, my next class is Saturday, my Energizing Vinyasa at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you again. Have a good night.